Hello everyone, my name is Jiu and I'm a first year computer science student at KCL. Today, I'd like to share my experience of winning a UCL 24-hour hackathon for the finance track last month. If you want to see what a typical student hackathon looks like, then take a look at this video. You're probably wondering what this is, so am I. Apparently, it was a protest against one of our sponsor companies. This made us just freeze in the cold for 30 minutes with my Too Good To Go sandwich. It was such a great start to the hackathon, yay! Next time, I hope they put more effort into delivering the issue effectively, cause I still don't know what they were protesting for. We were then able to enter the hall to receive our hackathon challenges. To briefly explain the situation, I came here with my university friend and the hackathon allocated 2 other random people, teammates to us. All teams had to be in a group of 4 and we had to find our teammates ourselves. This Minerva hackathon was quite unique as there were 2 tracks, tech and finance. We had to register our preference in a form. We said that we were fine with both and then we were allocated to the finance team. Here are the rules for the finance track, so take a look at them.
Challenge. MCD Capital has kindly helped us design this, and basically you'll be developing a cutting-edge intraday trading strategy. And there are a couple of things that you'll be looking for. We have a document that kind of summarizes all of that that you'll be able to access through our link tree. And you will essentially be coming up with an innovative strat. It will be kind of marked in a few parameters, which is mentioned in the document. And we're looking for something that is quite creative, but also works, so keep that in mind.
This is UCL's first all-woman hackathon, and I say the best thing of all was the scent. I could breathe. Thank you. This was the agenda for the day, and spoiler alert, we couldn't find our teammates until 2. Hi again. So, before I came here, I was anticipating a very generic hackathon challenge, something like make something to do with finance or create an AI-related finance program. But it turned out to be none of those. The sponsor of this hackathon, NCD Education, brought a mini challenge from the day-to-day task. We had to create the best intraday software that maximizes profit. And as they mentioned, it had to be creative and working properly. But thanks to my mom, who taught me everything about intraday trading before, I already knew what strategies to use for this challenge. So all I had to do was to enjoy the nibbles and find the other half of my team before MCD comes to explain their situation, their challenge. So now, take a look at them. The good thing about a university hackathon is that all the food and goodies are free. So whenever you're craving something sweet or need some eco bags, just come to a hackathon. At this moment, I was so proud to be a CS student. They also provided lunch with a variety of options, including halal food. I chose a kimchi bowl as I was surprised to see Korean food here. And just to let you know that when I was filming the day, I did not know that I would win. Just because I'm a first year student, I did not expect to win. So most of the video was focused on the food and how much I worked for this rather than the content of my work. So maybe if you come to my LinkedIn profile, then you'll see what I've done to this hackathon. For this hackathon, I'll say. And just to show you that there was a career fair with Amazon, MCD, Chanel Technology and many more. Especially with MCD, we were able to ask about their company in more detail so we could build our strategy in a way that suited for their needs. Here, we finally received full details about the finance track and were able to find the rest of our team. I was so ready to start. Interestingly, Most of the finance participants came to the same room, so we tried to be extra careful when sharing our strategy plans. I did this again. Beauty check for the day. Although I wore a very comfy jacket to be functional, I had to keep my bangs curvy. That's the only thing I care about. These bangs are my secret to my coding skills. They make me 10 times more efficient when coding. I'm being serious. Now let me introduce my work. You'll see a dozen charts in this video, as the challenge was to achieve the highest percentage returns. Unfortunately, this one shows a negative return, but I fixed it later, so don't worry. I incorporated Bollinger Bands, which use the standard deviation of the market fluctuations every 2 minutes, and managed stop loss with ATR, which dynamically sets loss boundaries. Along the way, I had to experiment with different techniques such as differentiation and static stop loss with different coefficients. Each trial took literally 6 minutes to run due to the large dataset. Now, I kinda regret naively using the full dataset, but oh well. Lovely pizza for the break. Whenever it's a hackathon, it's always the pizza. So if you want pizza, just come to a hackathon. No need to spend your money. UCL kicked us out as it was around 8 or 9. Look at me bragging about how little I slept that day. Please bear with me, this is because I usually sleep for 10 hours, so this was very unusual for me. Thank you. Around 1 or 2, we had 10 minutes to present our strategies to the judges. After this, we had to wait until they shortlisted the teams to present their ideas in the final round. And we were selected as one of them, which meant I had to present again in front of a bigger group. I guess there were like 100 people there. And as you may realize, I am not a naturally good presenter, so I had to make a script and memorize it all. I presented my side and the others presented theirs. We split the presentation time in half again, so each method could be presented fairly. In the end, we won. Thank you. I couldn't film it as I wanted to enjoy the moment, but here's a certificate, and I took lots of photos with the prize. £1,000 and a Chanel perfume. I don't know why Chanel was there, but happy. By the way, the cash prize was split into 4 again, so I got 250, which was more than enough since I didn't even know that they prepared the prize for this. I was here for the sake of LinkedIn. Finally, I'll show you my free goodie bag from the hackathon and hope to meet one of you at the future hackathon. Thank you and have a nice day.